If you've ever been to the Texas State Fair, you know it's not just about the rides, the Midway games, or even Big Tex himself. It's about the food. And not just any food. We're talking fried, battered, sugar-dusted, bacon-wrapped, and cheese-stuffed delicacies that push the limits of culinary creativity and human endurance. So, for this episode of Lone Star Plate, I decided to do what few have survived to tell the tale. I attempted the Texas State Fair Food Challenge. Arrival, the smell of temptation. The second you step onto the fairgrounds in Dallas, the air changes. The sweet scent of funnel cakes mingles with the savory aroma of smoked turkey legs and the unmistakable mouth-watering smell of hot oil. The crowds are thick, the lines are long, and everywhere you look, someone is carrying something outrageous on a stick. Fried cookie dough, sausage on a stick, even fried lemonade. The fairgrounds are a kaleidoscope of color and sound, with laughter, music, and the hum of carnival rides in the background. I made my way past Big Tex, who greeted me with his famous "Howdy, folks," and steeled myself for what was ahead. My mission: sample as many of the wildest, weirdest, and most iconic fair foods as my stomach and my pride could handle. I came armed with napkins, antacids, and a determination fueled by pure Texas spirit. Round 1. Fried classics. I started with the basics: a corn dog the size of my forearm, dipped in mustard and devoured in about 3 bites. Next up, classic fried pickles. Crispy, salty, and perfectly tangy. I thought I was pacing myself, but the fair has a way of tempting you to go bigger, faster. I watched as families debated which fried treat to try next and realized there's an art to planning your route so you don't miss a single booth. Round 2. Going deep fried. With my confidence building, I moved on to the legendary fried butter. Yes, you read that right. Fried butter. It's a Texas rite of passage, and honestly, it's better than it sounds. A warm, melty, slightly sweet bite that somehow works. Then came fried Oreos, which left me grinning like a kid, and fried peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, which tasted like childhood nostalgia wrapped in a golden shell. I even tried fried cheesecake, which was rich enough to make me consider a quick nap under the nearest shade tree. Round 3. State Fair showstoppers. Now it was time for the heavy hitters. I tackled a bacon-wrapped turkey leg, smoky and dripping with flavor, followed by a Texas twister, a spiral-cut fried potato on a stick dusted with spicy seasoning. By now, my hands were greasy, my shirt was dusted with powdered sugar, and I was only halfway through my list. I watched as a group of teenagers dared each other to try the hottest jalapeno poppers, and a couple nearby debated whether to share a giant fried onion blossom or go solo. Spoiler, they each got their own. Round 4. Wildcard Wonders. The State Fair is famous for its annual Big Tex Choice Awards, where vendors compete to outdo each other with the most creative concoctions. I tracked down this year's winners: deep-fried jambalaya balls, a brisket-stuffed Texas egg roll, and even a fried chicken skin taco. Each bite was a surprise. Some delicious, some just interesting. But that's the fun of it. You never know what you'll get at the Texas State Fair. I tried fried alligator bites and a sweet tea ice cream float, proving there really are no limits here. Round 5. Sweet surrender. No fair food challenge is complete without dessert. I finished strong with a mountain of funnel cake, loaded with strawberries and whipped cream, and a scoop of Bluebell ice cream, sandwiched between 2 warm, gooey cookies. My stomach was waving the white flag, but my heart was determined to finish with a bang, so I braved one last treat: fried Coke. Yes, it's real, and yes, it's as bizarre as it sounds. Donut-like bites soaked in cola syrup and topped with whipped cream. I even managed a bite of fried pecan pie, a true Texas classic. The aftermath, food coma, and fair memories. By the end of the challenge, I was waddling more than walking, but I had a smile on my face and a camera roll full of memories. The Texas State Fair isn't just about eating. It's about celebrating the spirit of creativity, indulgence, and good old-fashioned fun. I met families who make the food challenge an annual tradition, competitive eaters with iron stomachs, and vendors who've spent decades perfecting their recipes. From the laughter of kids biting into their first fried Oreo to the cheers at the corn dog eating contest, the fair is a feast for all the senses. What I learned. Attempting the Texas State Fair Food Challenge taught me that it's less about conquering the menu and more about soaking up the experience. It's about sharing bites with friends, daring each other to try the weirdest thing on the menu, and making memories you'll laugh about for years. Sure, my stomach may never forgive me, but my heart and my taste buds will be back next year. I left with a souvenir t-shirt, a little indigestion, and a big appreciation for the creativity and community that makes the Texas State Fair truly one of a kind. So, if you ever find yourself at the Texas State Fair, loosen your belt, bring your appetite, and dive in head first. And if you got a favorite fair food or a story from your own food challenge, drop it in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more Lone Star Plate adventures. Until next time, keep it fried, keep it fun, and keep it Texas.